Hi guys, I know it's been a really long time. A lot of stuff has been happening. Obviously, if you watched my last video, you notice that, well, you know that I just whatever, but we have over 150 subscribers now, and I told you guys that when I got 100 I would do this like 25 facts about Titan. And anyway, here's some facts about Titan that I have written down on my computer over here. Maybe I should move it. He is 16'2", but everybody seems to think he is taller. He has a lot of presence, I don't know. He is a Bay Sabino, which most Clydesdale and Clydesdale crosses happen to be. He's just got the white pretty much restricted to the legs and the face and the belly. He was born late summer 2004, which makes him 12. He's from a small-scale breeding farm where he had both parents on site. He is by a loudly marked Clydesdale stallion out of a Sorrel Overo APHA mare. Okay, he spent his whole life, up until I bought him last year, living at the farm that he was bred on, and he left like twice in his whole life. He went away for like 6 weeks and he was like 5-ish to be broke. And obviously you don't really send a horse away for 6 weeks, you do like by the month. And so they pulled him out because it was not going right. He is extremely cold-backed, like extremely, and yes, it has been checked. He is really sensitive to things touching him. Saddle pads, coolers, at first my leg, but he doesn't seem to care about sounds. He has 2 full siblings from repeat breedings. He was the first, so he's the oldest, and his full sibling is owned by a family that owns a tack store, which is about 2-3 hours away from here. And so I'll probably meet her at some point. He has some roaning, which is related to the Sabino pattern, sometimes happens. He takes a really long time to warm up to new people. The quickest way to get him to trust you is a good, thorough grooming session. He's really fond of being curried. When my farrier first trimmed him, he was like really convinced that he was Clydesdale thoroughbred because his feet were kind of flaky like a lot of thoroughbreds. They were so flaky and bad he has to be on a smart pack for it, but other than that he is perfectly fine to be barefoot, so he's been barefoot his whole life and he will continue to be as long as we can keep him that way. Because of how the AQHA and APHA accept horses, he's got some thoroughbred in him because of the AQHA racing horses. Titan is a pedigree name, so like 3 generations back in his pedigree is like something Titan. He's very food motivated, but only for certain foods. He's got 2 permanent scars and part of a missing eyelid from a pasture accident that he had as a young horse where he was chased into a wire fence. He always stays a little bit away from the other horses in the pasture, which I think might have something to do with that accident. He has a very nice, easy to sit Western Pleasure jog. But when he engages his back, it becomes like every step you think you're going to be launched into oblivion, and then you're like, okay, I'm okay. He won't let anyone touch his right ear. He has to be bridled and haltered a certain way. Otherwise, you're going to get a face full of his face. And that's how I ruined a helmet. He really, really enjoys hacking out in the woods, but only certain times of the year because he does not like bugs. And I will own him for the rest of his life. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the quality. I will try and get back to normal, but my whole life is just trying to get back to normal at this point. Okay.